Alright. Hey, Triple Beasters! Welcome to another edition of Bricks, Bricks, Bricks. This time we're building the City 60253 ice cream truck. Alright, gang, this is a super cool set. Highly suggest you pick this bad boy up. $20, 200 pieces. Do the math. We got 2 minifigures and a dog. That's better than Beck, right? You know, he's only got 2 turntables and a microphone. We got 2 minifigures and a little dog. Whatever. Dude's got a skateboard, a helmet. I mean, the thing is called Mr. Chill Ice Cream to boot. Yeah, it's pretty legit. I really enjoyed this set. If you have not picked this one up, I highly suggest that you get it. Again, 200 pieces, 20 bucks, 2 minifigures, 1 dog, skateboard, helmet, Mr. Chill. You even get like a buildable, like, popsicle. And he's like super Mr. Chill, right? Like, he's got the sunglasses on, he's got like that weird shit-eating grin, right? It's pretty legit. So I don't know about you guys, but I love these in the city set. I'm a big fan of these vehicles. You know, the pizza truck, the monster burger truck, like all that stuff is super cool. You know, obviously there's a bunch more out there, you know, even when it comes to like the police and the fire stuff. But I really like this setup. I really enjoyed this build. It was a lot of fun. It was a little bit more in depth than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very basic, but it's pretty legit. You've got one side that pops open, so you know you can really go inside and have the adventure. And then in there, you know, you've got the coolers, you've got a POS machine, you've got a couple of cones, you have some ice cream, right? It looks like butterscotch, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. So it's pretty legit. And then what's really cool is on the other side, you've got like a working sliding window. So I always think that's really cool when it's made to actually function, right? Like, it's a lot of fun that, you know, the one side, you know, swings all the way open so that way you can be part of it and really go inside of it. But to really have it slide open so that way if you want to create, you know, a scenario or pose it, you definitely have that option too. Really ingenious. Some of my favorite parts about this, I mean, number one, the thing is called Mr. Chill Ice Cream. How dope is that? Off the rip. They even have little stickers that show all the different styles that you have, and with the little popsicles that they included, it is like a full-on legit menu. Like, that is about as real deal as you can get. I love the back window. It says "Mind That Child." That is very European. You would never see anything like that here in the U.S. They basically like stop traffic. We have a flip out sign here in the States. You know, kids are dumb, I guess, here. You know, it's proven. So whatever. Comment below if you don't agree with me. While you're doing that, be sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Follow me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, so again, it's pretty cool. Then you've got the license plate, which is actually the set number, right? So 60253 ER, which again, I can only suggest, you know, think that it stands for Europe, right? Because this thing, you know, I did a Google search, of course, you know, I had to dig into the ice cream truck and you know, different styles and all that. We'll get to that in a second. Here in the States, our ice cream trucks kind of look like Serape vans, right? Like, it's just a big panel van. There's some creepy dude taking your money. You know, kids run up to it, or you got Big Worm, Big Perm. You know, we'll talk about that too, because I read an interesting story about Glasgow. Didn't know. So yeah, so you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, again, so this thing definitely looks like a European vehicle. It looks more like a Sprinter or a Transit Connect, or like a Nissan NV or something like that. Where here in the States, again, you know, our stuff kind of looks like a Serape van. Let's dig into the ice cream truck a little bit. So here in the States, we call it the ice cream truck. I guess over in England, across the pond, they call it the ice cream van. Obviously, the ice cream truck van is probably most well known for the song that it plays. On Wikipedia for ice cream truck, there were like 20 different songs listed. So to think that there's a little bit of variety is pretty neat. but there are, you can think back and you've probably heard multiple kinds. But to think there are like 20 worldwide that are like really relatively used, that's just crazy. I did not expect that. Like if you told me 6, yeah, I'm all in. But every time I think of an ice cream truck, I think about Old Man from Family Guy and it's that song. That's what I hear. And then, you got a creepy old guy. Ice cream trucks were popularized, really back in the day when people did not have freezers at home. So really it was all like hard scoop ice cream that they were driving around selling. And then as freezers became more popular at home, that's when we saw the ice cream truck kind of evolve into having more novelties and snacks and sodas, and like firecrackers and bomb pops and all this crazy stuff that we have, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with bubblegum nose, whatever. What's your favorite? I'm a bomb pop guy or firecracker. Comment below. Well, I want to know. Everybody's got their favorite from the ice cream truck. So in the UK, I guess they have like 2 different kinds of trucks, or vans, I should say. So they have the hard van, and that sells scoop ice cream, right? So you got your vanilla, your strawberry, whatever, but it's like those big bins. And then you have the soft van, which has the soft serve machine. And then I guess, I've never been to England, so if you're from England or whatever, you've been there, comment below, let me know if I'm right or wrong on this. But outside of the summertime, it's hard to, get business going, so a lot of them will sell other items throughout the year, like burgers, chips, whatever they can to get by. And I guess, there are even like turf wars over there on what they call patches. And that's where, people have their territory set up. So, in line with that, in Glasgow, there was a thing called the Ice Cream Wars. And it was a whole thing about selling drugs. And really what ended up bringing them down was the fact that they were fighting over turf a lot. And they were, trying to encroach and, take over everybody else's territory and this and that. And, so it's crazy to think, if you've ever seen Friday, Big Worm, and, you hear tales about the, dude selling weed out of the ice cream truck. They did it in Cheech and Chong, Nice Dreams. So I'm sure it's probably more commonplace than we know of. Glasgow was just kind of a famous thing that was linked to the article. I thought it was neat. But yeah, Big Worm. So that brings us to the US. And, here in the US, most of these ice cream trucks sell other things than just ice cream, right? So, like I said, we got the bomb pop, the firecracker, the whatever, the Italian ice, snow cones, snacks, sodas, shakes, everything, right? And then again, here in the States, because our kids are really dumb, we have to have a stop sign on the side that, stop traffic so that way kids can get diabetes. That's pretty cool. That's what we do. And one of the big things here in the States is, one of the big things that I think food trucks and ice cream trucks too now, because it's all artisan now. Everybody likes something that's fancy and bougie. So social media is really taking off, right? So you can follow your favorite, ice cream truck or food truck and see where they're going to be and see what they're going to be serving and all that kind of stuff. So, it's pretty cool, the evolution of things, how it's gone from a convenience to, now it's how do I follow you? How do I get there? It's almost like a niche thing. But I really enjoy this set. I enjoy all the city vehicles. I just kind of enjoy building vehicles. This is definitely one I'm going to put on display for a little while. If you watch some of my other videos, I like to put some out. This is one that's going to be out for a while. So that's it, guys. We got 200 pieces, $20, 2 minifigures, a dog, a helmet, a skateboard, Mr. Chill ice cream truck. Highly suggest you pick this up if you don't have it. Add it to your collection, put it in your town, build it and put it on your shelf or keep it in the box, whatever it is you do. Comment below. I'd like to know. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Follow me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagrams. I want to hear from you.